Good morning to you. It is roughly 6 a.m. and Aaron and I are at David Newbern's house and we're all loaded up and ready to go. His alarm did not go off, so he and Amber are getting going. Our departure time was 6, but Newbern's usually late, so we'll probably roll out around 6:30. It is going to be an absolutely awesome day of racing. The Murder Nova is a lot different than we saw last time. It's 8:30 and we're just arriving and there are a lot of people already here. Wow. There's the rubber ducky. There's the drag strip. Awesome. Time to unstrap the old girl. Firebird breathing this nice cold air this morning. Alright y'all, it's time to pull this little lady out of the trailer. So let me give you the rundown on the Nova and the GTO. So if you've never seen our channel before, that GTO is named Roxy. That's my car, my first car when I turned 18. So I've had it for, well, since 2005 and it's now 2020, almost 2021. The second gen Nova belongs to my buddy David Newbern, and he has just done an engine swap on the car. It has got an LS that is carbureted and it's got a 250 shot of nitrous. Last night on the dyno he put down 715 horsepower and 736 foot-pounds of torque, which is roughly 140 more than Roxy. Roxy's powertrain is a 408 stroker with a TVS 2300 supercharger from Magnuson. And both of these cars are stick cars, so that adds extra cool factor and limitations as to being fast, of course. We're always lining them up, and today is no different. It will be really fun to see who makes the fastest pass today. This setup on Newbern's car is very new. He just dynoed it last night and he has no passes in it, which is awesome. I have, I don't know, roughly 20 passes in Roxy.
So Mike come down with a toy drive, started home through. The guy holding the flag in the passenger side is going to do some grudge racing with a girl, right? Out of Texas. Right there. Well, she's going to take home David. She's got the little GTO down here, right? Both of them straight shift. That's going to be fun. So at this time, if everybody would stand up and remove their headwear, we'll pay respect to this great country, even though it's in turmoil right now.
We're going to get it together. Cover your hearts if you don't mind, y'all.
Go ahead, sir.
to put my helmet on and line up. I'm going to line up with Aaron from Quick Performance in his Camaro. It's LS powered, don't really know what it's going to run, but he's got some massive tires on the back, so he's probably going to leave me. My plan is to kind of be easy out of the hole because I don't want to spin and hit anything, you know what I mean? But that's going to take self-control, so we'll see what I end up doing. I'm so excited. I'm ready to make a hit because I get so many butterflies before I've made passes, but after I'm like on the return road, I'm ready to go. Like ready to line it back up. No apprehension or fear, so I got to get past that. Make a first pass. Y'all ready to make a hit? I think we should.
I didn't realize it was you when you were standing up there.
It's just little on me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, my girl. Hey, harnesses are on. Time for a helmet. Ooh, the butterflies.
That truck's on the same car as you and his hook.
Something you guys have to know before I make this pass is I expect my car to have roughly 100 more horsepower than the last time I drove it. Nothing changed but the serpentine belt that I had misrouted and was literally on 4 pounds of boost instead of 6 or 7 because of belt slip. A few weeks after Drag Week 2019, I was doing burnouts and I slung the belt and it was nighttime, and yeah, I replaced it at night and couldn't see what I was doing and obviously made a big mistake. Somehow the routing was okay enough to where the belt fit tight enough to run me almost a year on the street, but I did not realize that I was down 100 horsepower, which totally explains why my mile per hours were slower on race week than they were on drag week. So silly. But somehow I achieved my personal best on race week, which was an 1160 at 126. But I guess that's indicative of slowly but surely getting my driving better. How crazy. At race week, my car was black smoking a bunch, and we took it to our friends at Anything Automotive, and the car was overfueling because it was expecting there to be 6 or 7 pounds of boost. So that's a really, really awesome find, and I'm really excited to make a pass in the car with full boost. RPM I left at. At these events like race week and drag week, reaction time does not matter. Here, it matters. So I was definitely thinking more about reaction time versus leaving at a perfect RPM. So we'll see. Thanks, bud. 757 at 90 miles an hour. Not bad. I do think I spun some, and I can get my shifts faster, for sure. It's so fun. Okay, 750.
1.6, 60 foot. I mean, that's not bad on a track you don't know. It left strong.
It did. Dude, it felt so strong out of the hole. I was surprised. I was like, oh, that boost.
Yeah.
Lord.
I was like, they're awfully close. Oh, it's Aaron.
All you grown-ups out there think it's hard to stage a door car. Try staging one of these little go-karts or junior dragsters. Those are so small, they had to get them just right to get them in there in the lap. Holy shit.
Let's make another hit, y'all. Over to the booth, and Finnegan was like, what did you run? I showed him the 680 time slip. He was like, this is not right. And I felt terrible out of the hole. I was really surprised that I would have run that time. Granted, I was super excited in the thought of actually running a high 6, but it was inaccurate. I've got to go back. I've got to get my shifts down, and I don't really know what's going to be the best way to get out of the hole without wheel hop. I've never experienced wheel hop before, so we'll see.
They were up to 20.
Really?
Our house is sitting in the sun, temperature change.
Right.
I just dropped back down to 15. Now, you know, you said 13 and a half.
I think that's good.
I don't know where AA Rock is.
That's probably where my wheel hop came from.
Yeah, it is.
So let's take a little more out. Let's go down to like between 13 and 14.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. My friend Russ said that the tire pressure had gone up to 20, and I had lowered it to like 13, 14. So that's probably where that wheel hop came from, that extra tire pressure. Never experienced that, but I've never ran my tires with that much pressure, so there you go. Okay, I'm jumping back in Roxy, and I'm gonna make a pass with my buddy Trevor, who has a turbo second gen Nova, and it's actually a 4.8 liter engine, and he's just like, I'm gonna run it till it pops. So he's been running around the same times as I have, so it should be a good race. I'm excited. would beat me, but it was still a really fun pass. I really, really enjoyed it. Be done.
I can't get out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was so much fun.
I loved it.
It was a good run. I lost my belt about halfway down, so it was hot when I was down at the other end.
Oh
but
no! I saw you turn off. I was like, maybe he's going back to his pits.
Yeah, I shut it down real quick.
Y'all send it.
I love it. Newbern is gung. Oh, I believe he's going to make his first pass right next to me with nitrous. The dude is hardcore. He's all about it, and I'm here for it. I'm a big fan of the dude. I think this is going to be awesome. We are going for it. This is awesome, y'all. Off the line or mid-track, because wow, his car freaking, it's like it did a wheelie mid-track. That was sick. That was awesome. I'm so excited. I mean, I shouldn't be excited that he won because I didn't win, but his car freaking ran and it's still driving right now. That is even better. Thanks, buddy. Got it. I ran a 770 at 90 and he ran a 660 at 105. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even put my chin strap on my helmet. I know freaking a whole bunch of you guys caught that. That's terrible. Dude, his car freaking brake drained me. It was so awesome. Dang. Great. I gotta go hug him. Where's your winner chicken dinner? Your car freaking brake drained, dude. That was awesome.
I gotta say, don't get pictures of this.
I don't know what happened. I just
Did
got
you hit the
First time I've ever seen this.
I don't know.
Yeah, second
I
pass.
don't know.
I just
Second,
drove.
first time I've ever.
That's all I know how to do.
And then I saw your car.
Fastest I've ever been.
Can we go 2 out of 3?
Sure. I'm on cloud nine. Like, it's not just like, yeah, racing you is awesome. Like,
No,
like
your car did
the car
amazing.
just works finally.
I know.
That's all I care about.
I was on the return drive and I was like, dude, this is awesome.
I couldn't
You
stop.
made an
My
amazing.
brakes sucked. I had to go past the return load and I did a U-turn in the grass.
I know, I saw that. But dude, your car ran awesome.
Yes, it did. It loves the bottle. It loves the bottle. Like, it comes alive. I'm ready to go again.
Yes, you have to.
Let's let it cool down and let's give it a break.
Dude, I want to run them more. I want to run more. Nap time.
here's what I want you to focus on.
Okay.
No matter what happens out here between you and Newbern, if Newbern wins this next race,
Yes.
Cotton has to do the worm on the sticky starting line. So no matter what, we all win.
Absolutely.
All the credit to you for coming all the way from Texas to do this.
Yes.
In December.
Dude.
And
This has been awesome. This may be the last pass of the day. Someone oiled the left lane, so everyone's running on the right lane. It's been an awesome day. Behind me and it's like white smoke. All my gauges look okay. Yeah? Thank you, babe. You're welcome. It says I ran an 8.0 at 88 miles an hour because I was spinning. Hi, sweet girl. Thank you, babe. That was definitely the slowest pass of the day. What the heck? Very curious about that.
You want me to go totally across this? Hell yeah, over this side. Oh my god, I hate it.
Do it for Newbern.
Oh god, I hate this world.
Look at this. Look at that motion.
Oh my god, it's hurting. Keep going. Right there. Keep going. I hate you. Keep going. I hate you going.
Okay.
For about 3 feet, I was like, oh,
All right,
it's
we're checking
on, and then
Roxy's
it just
blow
started
because
going.
there's a lot of smoke at the top end. At least there's some on the stick. Haha. Looks healthy to me. What do y'all think? What do you think, Aaron?
We were probably down the court when we started. I don't know. What's weird about it, Emily, is it's only on the top end. Like you're getting some hazing first, second gear.
Right.
When you switch into third, man, it hazes crazy.
Why is that?
I don't know. Makes me wonder if it's steam from the head gasket.
It tastes fine.
The oil does?
Yeah.
Is it bitter?
Tastes like dinosaur juice.
Call me next time. You'll be like, what you doing?
Well, the guys are working real hard strapping the cars down. I was chatting with people and not helping at all. Dang it. But what a freaking awesome day this was. Newbern and I had such a blast going down the track, and his car is running incredibly well. And we got to figure out what's going on with Roxy's white smoke now. Prior to this, it was black smoke. They said that there was no oil or anything like that whenever they went and inspected the track. Oh, babe. Oh my gosh! Trying to do it all by himself.
Now you give my hand.
I'm such a jerk.
You're like, who had this door?
I'm such a jerk.
Oh, that moment that dude's gonna look really manly?
Yeah.
Let me take that away.
Oh my gosh! Well, there's that. So, yeah, it was a great day.
It was a good day.
It was awesome.
Good fun.
So good. So many toys donated. This was such an awesome event. Paradise Drag Strip had record numbers, which is so cool. And man, such a good day of racing. And I learned, and Roxy did pretty dang good, and Attempted Murder Nova freaking killed it. I'm just so happy for David. So deserved. I freaking love it. As always, we appreciate you guys watching so much. Cannot wait for the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.